Welcome to the Defense Coach. This video is a free session of SSB Screening test. This video will give you a clear idea about how to perform in the SSB Screening test and what are the general mistakes which candidates do in the screening test. We have divided this video into two parts, part 1 and part 2. This video is part 1. Please do not forget to watch the feedback given to the candidate in the video. So let us start. So please tell me, what was
Yes,
your
sir.
reason of rejection?
Sir, in the SSP, you have to have your original personality. In that my case, I was not showing my original personality that was shown in the SRT's WT. I was not mentioning the sentence according to my personalities. And in the interview, I became nervous, and also I have low confidence at that time. So that's the reason I
Okay.
got no.
So how do you know you were not able to show your personality in the psychology test?
Sir, I introspected myself and I gained more knowledge about SSB. That SSB is not just a test of WT or SLT, it is a test of life. So they are checking your inner personality. Who are you? So that's why I figured out
Okay,
what they
fine.
are looking for.
So after the introspection, have you ever been to SSB?
No, sir.
Okay, so in your first time you got conference out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So when is your next SSB?
Sir, I have to give exam on in my 7th semester. So in after the August.
Okay,
So
after.
then
Fine. So you have been for UES entry.
no, sir. I have been for I had been for the ND entry and also for the Navy TES entry, and now preparing for the CDS FPET and INET
Okay,
graduation after graduation.
fine. See, Chandesh, before we start the session, I would like to point out here some points. It is good you have introspected. It is absolutely fine. Everybody should introspect, and you have to show your originality. But keep in mind, originality in a wrong format is not always useful. Okay, मतलब किसी भी चीज को you have to present in a very good way. मतलब presentation जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि अगर एक खाना है, you have prepared a very good food. अब उस good food को बनाने के बाद until unless you are not garnishing it, you, the people will not like it. However, the taste of the food is good. There is no doubt in it. After eating 2-3 spoons only, they will get to know whether food is good or not. But first, your presentation is must for anything. Suppose if you are presenting yourself also, so your presentation towards your personality should be proper, or it should be in a presentable way. You can see many of the interviews uh, available on the YouTube, in which many candidates from the rural background also, they have not got opportunity of co-curricular activities in their life, no debate, no competition, nothing. But whatever they have presented in a very good way. Okay, so they easily get selected. तो वही चीज है कि it is not like कि introspection. There may be possibility. Suppose there are 100 mistakes in your last SSB, but it might be possible you have identified 30%, 40%, 50% only. Other percentage of the fault you may not have find out. So keep in mind, just take help of some of your friends, give some mock interviews, because mock interviews will at least first tell you how to fill your PIQ form, and later on how to give answer in the personal interview. Actually, personal interview plays a very vital role in the SSB. I'm saying why I'm emphasizing on the personal interview, just why, because personal, you have heard these things, mansa, vacha, and karma. What you think, what you see, or what you think, what you speak, and what you do. These are the three things which should be in synchronization. The personal interview के अंदर at least you have a chance to convince your IO कि okay, these are the qualities which you have, and you have a plenty of examples. Otherwise psychology के अंदर and GTO के अंदर they will judge you by your efforts, what you are giving in the field, what you are doing by writing. So you cannot have much idea about कि okay, मैं जो perform कर रहा हूँ, what exactly this GTO officer is looking after. तो जब तक वो चीज पर्सनल इंटरव्यू के अंदर क्या है, यू कैन एटलीस्ट हैव एन आइडिया, ओके ही इज आस्किंग दिस मच, ओके आई हैव टू आंसर this thing. And moreover, mock interview देने के बाद you will get a plenty of idea कि मुझे किस तरीके से बोलना चाहिए, किस तरीके से मुझे आंसर्स देने चाहिए, what to say, what not to say, और how much to speak, और जो भी मुझे आंसर देना है, ओके आई हैव टू फिनिश माय आंसर दिस वे सो दैट जो उसका सब्सिक्वेंट सप्लीमेंट क्वेश्चन बनेगा वो इस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा. यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट चंद्रेश?
Yes, sir.
तो हमेशा याद रखना है कि जस्ट ट्राई टू गिव सम मॉक इंटरव्यूज बिफोर गोइंग टू एसएसबी सो दैट एटलीस्ट यू कैन हैव आइडिया कि मॉक इंटरव्यू कैसे रन करना है. अगर इंटरव्यूअर तुम्हारा मॉक इंटरव्यू रन करेगा देन यू विल बी इन अ डिफिकल्टी, बट इफ यू आर रनिंग योर मॉक इंटरव्यू इटसेल्फ, your interview itself, then you will be in a very good condition and you will be in a very good position so that you can answer the question very well. Let us start with the PPDT. I will just little brief about you about this PPDT. So
Okay.
in this PPDT, it is a basically picture perception and discussion test. Why it is called picture perception? There is similar test is also there, that is a TAT, a thematic perception test. So in this picture perception, generally this test is done for understanding of your perception, what you are perceiving. Okay, so generally in this test you will be shown a hazy picture. You will not be shown a proper clear picture, so that the interviewer or this assessor may understand how far you can think of. So this is basically a test of your creative idea. What is your creative idea is, and they want to see whether you are able to conclude that creative idea or not. Okay, so thematic perception test is completely different from this test. Most of the students, what they do mistake is they try to combine these tests. So thematic perception test is basically a test जिसके अंदर whatever you have done in your whole life that will come out in the story writing, because your subconscious mind will work. Suppose if you have learned some technique or something, it will work for suppose 2, 3, 4 stories, till 4 stories. After that, your reality, what you are from your inner inside, that will come out in your TAT story writing. So this PPDT, you will be given this kind of sheet. You will be given this kind of sheet. For 30 seconds, you will be shown one picture, one hazy picture. After that, you will be given 1 minute time to write the number of characters or characters here, and you have to write the theme of your story, or what is the main action which is going to be done in your story. So here, when you have to write the characters, so suppose in a picture you are seeing 3 characters. So what you will write? One character is male, suppose. So you will write M. Age is 23. Mood is positive. So you will write like this. Suppose any female is there, female के लिए you will write F. Suppose 25 year is, you will write age. Then if the mood is negative, you will write negative. Suppose if you are not able to identify whether it is male or female, you will write it as P, as a person. Age, suppose if you are not able to identify age also, so you will write approximate age, that is age in a range. Suppose you will write 22 years or 22 23 years. Then whatever the mood is, suppose the mood is neutral, then you will write 0. Okay, so this is the format of your story writing. Now suppose the hero of your story is this male, so you will encircle this character and other character will not be encircled. So your whole thing will be look like this way. Okay, this character will be your main character of the hero picture, and all characters will be shown like this. So you are getting my point, Rana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this sheet you will be given 1 minute time to complete this task. After that, you will be given 4 minute time to write a story. Okay, so in all total 5 minute time will be given to you to write a story. But here I will give you only 4 minute time to write a story so that you can practice in a better way. So in the next slide, you will be shown a picture for 30 seconds. Okay, so are you all people ready?
Yes, sir.
Vivek?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for 30 seconds, your picture will be on your screen. Okay, time over. Now you will be given 4 minute time to write a story. Okay, time is over. Please pens down. Everybody completed a story?
Yes, sir, almost. Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
So narration is a very important part in your screening. See, in every SSB center, there are more or less seats are fixed. Okay. So suppose if you are going for any technical entry, so a lot of candidates will be there. So around 300 candidates will come. Suppose if you are going for CDS entry, so there will be around 120 to 150 candidates will be there. So it is also depend. Your screening is also little bit depending upon the number of candidates who are appearing to the center, because ultimately they need to choose 40-50 candidates. Sometimes little less than 60 candidates. So number of candidates availability will also decide your screening. But what you have to do is you have to come out as a best out of you during your screening. So your narration will decide uh, many of your OLQs. Okay, I will tell you what OLQs it will come out in your narration, and when you will do GD, then also there are many OLQs which will be looking after by the assessor. Screening is not a complete test in itself, because it is not a perfect test also. There might be some mistakes from assessors also, because uh, candidates are so much key, sometimes they feel also like it is not viable for them to select every individual correctly. So but what we have to do is we have to give our best, so that we should come in the first lot of the candidates who we can get easily screened in. So during your narration, please try to turn on your cameras.
Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So in this story, I perceive there is one character which is female of the age 35 to 40 years, and the title of my story is having the water supply to a village. So the mood of the woman is a positive. So my story goes like this. Rakesh is a young and dynamic boy studying in the chemical engineering in IIT Jalandhar, and he has joined a group named Prayas, which helps the poor people in the nearby villages. So one day he was going to the village with his friends, and he noticed that one lady was taking water from the river. So he analyzed the problem, and then also inquired from the woman that their village is facing the water supply problem. So then they visited to the Sarpanch and discussed the problem with them, and also requested them to install a big water tank in the village, so that every village home should get a proper water supply daily. So they also go to the water department in the Jalandhar. Okay, sir.
You can just narrate, no problem. Please. You can complete.
So, so they also go to the water department in Jalandhar and discuss the problem, and requested them to install some water tanks in the village. So after putting their efforts and continuous working, and they got succeeded, and every village got the water supply.
Okay, fine. Till here, the narration part was completed. So now all of you will tell us in the comment box that what are the mistakes which are done by the Chandresh. In the next video, we will discuss in detail what are the mistakes done by Chandresh and what you should keep in mind during your screening test in the narration part, and what are the mistakes which you generally do, by which you are generally get screened out. So please do not forget to watch the part 2 of this video. So let us meet in the part 2. Thank you.